Thanks for coming in today. I'm glad that you were able to make this appointment on such short notice. We had that cancellation. We called you. You were able to come in. That's great. We just bumped up your appointment essentially 2 months so you don't have to come back later and you can have clean teeth sooner. I'll be your hygienist today, Dr. Hygienist. I know. My parents were gifted in the dentistry world, so they named me with a last name of hygienist. No kidding, hey? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get you to get comfortable on that chair that you're just seeing right behind you. Just lean back, and then once I've got you all set in the chair, I'll get on my gear, and then we'll start the exam, okay? Alright, so you just have a seat in that chair right there. Great. Okay, I'll be back in just a second when you're ready. Okay, so now that you're comfortable in the chair, are you comfortable? Great. So for today, like I had said, the checkup is what we're going to be doing on your mouth. We're going to be counting your teeth, making sure that they're there. A little bit of a floss. We're going to do some feeling around, looking for any tartar or plaque, because that is what causes cavities. After that's done, we'll have a little discussion about the health of your gums and your teeth, and then you'll be able to go, okay? I'm just going to put on my PPE, my protective clothing, essentially gloves, the whole 9 yards, make sure that I'm covered so that you stay healthy. So I'll do that. You just close your eyes for a quick second and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that we're all prepared, we're just going to get our final glove on. And then we'll begin. Alright, so for this, you can either keep your eyes or open, depending on what you'd like, and we'll get the exam started. Alright, sounds great. Before we actually begin the cleaning of your teeth, I'm just going to come in and feel along your jaw and your lymph nodes. It's just part of our protocol now to make sure that, there's nothing going on in your throat area or along the backside of your neck, okay? So I'm just going to come in here really quickly, okay? I'm just feeling alongside your jawline. Just coming in. Okay, great. I'm just going to go down the neck. Just coming down along your neck. Great. Just going to feel up into your cheeks. Excellent. Okay, let's get this exam started. Okay, so since I put those glasses on you, I might look a little fuzzy right now, but that's okay. We're going to be working inside your mouth. Just in here, okay? Alright, so let's start with just making sure that you have the correct amount of teeth. Okay, so just going to start counting your teeth, making sure that you have all 28. Okay. Okay, so you have all 14 teeth on the bottom row of your mouth. That's great. We're going to count the top parts now, okay? Alright, here we go. Great, you have 14 teeth on the top as well, making for a grand total of 28. Adults have 28 teeth, so far you're doing good on this checkup. Okay, let's get on to the second part. We're going to do some cleaning, but first I just need to have a look at the back side of your teeth. Make sure that there's no tartar that's been built up, okay? Alright, so we're just going to get in there with a light and my mirror. Okay, here we go. Yeah, these teeth are looking good. You must brush. How many many times a day do you brush? Twice. Okay, well, that's good. If you said one, might have to have a conversation with you. Okay, just gonna come and look on the outside of your teeth now. Teeth are looking really white. Do you use Crest White Strips by chance? You don't? Well, you have extremely white teeth. Just need to get my curved mirror now here for the top part. Okay, coming back in, just looking at these top teeth now. Back sides of your teeth are looking great. Excellent. Wow. Just coming to check the outsides now. Not a lot of tartar to be found, but that's exactly what you want. You want to have healthy teeth. Healthy teeth have no tartar. Okay. So now I've just got my scraper here. As you can see it. I know it's a little hard to see with the glasses that you've got on, making, myself look fuzzy, but it's all just so that you don't have to worry about what's going on. So we're just going to come back in here, and I'm going to do a little bit of scraping on the insides of your teeth, just to see if there's any plaque that comes off, but also testing the density of your teeth by just poking into them a bit. By doing that, it lets me know, how healthy are your teeth. Also going to be looking at your gums as well, okay? Great. Oh, sorry. I have to get a new tool. That one fell on the ground. Okay, here we go. I've got a second set of the tools. Alright, so I'm just going to be checking your front teeth first. I'm not finding too much plaque in the center of your teeth here. These front teeth that we have, they're more for pulling things apart, if that makes sense. And your back molars, they're for just sort of masticating, shredding your food so that it's able to be swallowed. But sometimes food gets stuck in these center parts, right there in the fronts of your teeth, just in those crevasses. So that's where a lot of tartar can build up. Just gonna come in on the back side here. It's a little bit more tricky, but I can definitely make it work. I'll have to hold 3 tools at once, but that's what they teach you in dentistry school, how to hold 3 tools at once. Okay, here we go. The back sides of your teeth do have some tartar building up on them, but compared to other people that I've seen, you're doing really well. Great. With that being done, I'm just going to now start on the sides, the back of your molars, left and right, and then we'll do a little tiny brush on the bottom portion, and then I'll do the feeling of the gums, and then we'll move to the top part. Okay, so just going to be checking on the sides of your molars now, on the outsides. Your back teeth, not yours in general, but most adults' back teeth get slight discoloration as they just don't get usually brushed as well as the ones in the front, and that causes causes a little bit of that yellowing, and we think that when our teeth are going yellow, that we're not doing a good job when we are brushing our teeth, but that's not the case. It's just that's what happens. Okay, so that side's great. Just gonna come in here on the inside. Great, and just on the outside now. Overall, though, your teeth are extremely healthy. And you show that you take good care of them. Excellent. Now I'm just going to come in and check the gum density, and then just check the density also of your teeth, and then we'll move up to the top part. So far, so good. Excellent. Seems that that side here, your right side, a little bit more squishy. Now the tooth feels when you push the tool into it. It has a little bit less rebound, but nothing to worry about. That just happens as we become adults and our teeth change over time. So the bottom portion of your teeth, excellent. Now we're just going to come in for a little brush, a floss, and then moving up to the top. Okay, so. You said you brushed twice a day, right? Okay, good. None of your teeth are wiggly either, which is a bonus. Some people, as they get older, their teeth start to become wiggly. That's not a good thing. Yours are all solidly in place. While I'm brushing your teeth here, I'm actually just looking at your gums as well. There's no signs of gingivitis, so far you're a star candidate of dental, at least for today. Great. Now I'm just going to come in and feel along your gums, and then we'll be good on the bottom portion. Great. Excellent. Your bottom teeth are fantastic. You're a star pupil. I wish all my clients were like you, having nice teeth like that. Okay. Let's begin on the top part again. I'm just gonna have a look with my mirror and my light, just see how they're doing up there. Yeah, like I had said earlier, you obviously take good care of your teeth. No signs of large amounts of plaque, just on the outside. Having a gander. Excellent. Alright, let's get in with that scraping. Just looking for that tartar. But first, like I said, we're going to check the density of these top teeth again. So let's get that done. Top teeth inside are great. Let's check the outsides. Excellent. Just the density parts here. That's great. Your teeth are so well cared for. You are the all-star pupil. Might need you to come back in here just to show people how it's done. Okay, so now that we've done that portion there, checking the density of your teeth, which is great, we're just going to do a little tartar control and then move ourselves on to brushing. Okay, like I said, when you go to dentistry school, you learn how to use 3 tools at once. So here we go. That light is not positioned. There we go. That's excellent. That's great. I'm just going to do a little bit of some work up here on these front teeth. Like I said, they usually get a little bit extra on the tartar buildup. Your top teeth are a lot better than your bottom teeth. Not that your bottom teeth were bad at all, but a lot less TLC needs to be done to these ones in order to keep them clean. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm just going to check the density of your gums and then get to brushing. Okay, I'm coming on in here just to check those gums. I know it's always a little hard to keep your mouth open for that amount of time, but thank you. Great. Just coming out to the outsides. That's wonderful. Just gonna get to the brushing now. What type of toothpaste do you use? Did you say, sorry, your mouth was open. Did I hear Sensodyne? Excellent, that's what all dentists recommend. I know I said dentists, but I'm a hygienist, but our dentist, Dr. Dentist, recommends Sensodyne. Just going up along the top parts of your gums here, coming the inside as well. Really get those nice and clean. It always feels great after the dentist, I find. Your teeth feel so good, you don't even want to eat anything, just because they're so clean feeling. So with that being done, we're just going to get to one of the final parts here. We're just going to floss. just gonna get it nice and tight. Okay, excellent. Just coming on in here now. Okay, here we go. What's going on here with this? There we go. This floss is not cooperating with me tonight. There. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's wonderful. No plaque. No plaque is coming out. Means we've done a good job today. Also, I have you as my star pupil. Obviously, when there's no plaque to begin with, that makes life a little bit easier for me. Great. No bleeding either. A little bit onto this one. Oh, there we go. Into there. Okay, great. No bleeding. None of that. That was excellent. Okay, so we'll get to the top parts here. Now, do you floss? You do. You're the literal unicorn. You floss and you brush twice a day and you use Sensodyne. Who are you? You're the all-star client. We just take a photo of you and say, when they come in the office, it says, "Be like you." Wouldn't that be great? Okay, so with that being said, I'm just going to do one final look over, and then we'll get all this stuff off of you. I'll ask you some questions just to make sure that your health is otherwise up to date, and then you'll be able to get your toothbrush, your floss, and a little bit of a goodie. Not a treat though, like, you know, the little toys you always get when you're leaving our office, and then you'll be able to go. So I'm just going to come in one last time, have a look, and then we'll get you off the chair here. Wonderful. Great. Last finals. Excellent. I love what I see here today. So, I'm just going to take off my gloves. I'll let you close your mouth, massage your jaw a bit, and then from there you'll be able to go. So, be back in a second. Okay, so now that the exam portion is done, final couple questions, then you can go on your way to the front desk to get those goodies that we talked about. Now, these are simple questions, but they're just standard things we need to go over after the exam is done. Do you remember your name? Perfect. Do you remember my name? That's right, it is Dr. Hygienist. I know I'm not a doctor, but I just like to call myself that. So, with that being said, you know your name, your birth date. Excellent. Okay, and the final question is just to make sure that you were listening. What is the #1 rated toothpaste that we recommend? That's right, Sensodyne. Okay, so like I said, you can go on your way. We will have a goodie bag up for you at the front. Margaret will be your admin assistant who will take care of you and book you for the next appointment, alright? Fantastic. It was wonderful to see you. I'm glad that we were able to get you in 2 months early. Have a wonderful rest of your day.